WLOX LawCall, underwritten in the public interest by the law firm of Reeves Mestayer, the attorneys for South Mississippi.
Good evening and welcome to LawCall on WLOX and WDAM. I'm Ken Flanagan. We are in with our special mini show following the football game. Thank you so much for staying up with us. We will be with you throughout the entire 2022 fall football season. Joining me in just a minute from the law firm of Reeves Mestayer, it is Mr. Matthew Mestayer. You can catch him every Monday at this phone number, 228-374-5151. Jim will answer the phone as well. You got RM LawCall.
Will he?
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Our topic tonight is catastrophic car accidents. Kind of a serious topic. Serious 18-wheeler. Some of these accidents where maybe a fatality or serious injury has occurred. Matthew, the simple fact is you know a lot about this topic.
Oh, Kenny, absolutely you do. And I absolutely promise you, yes, you really need a lawyer during an 18-wheeler accident. I mean, that's, you know, we talk about car accidents and sometimes you talk about people about handling it themselves. But when you've got an 18-wheeler, when you have a commercial vehicle, when there's catastrophic injuries, boy, do you need a lawyer. It's absolutely positively required, for sure. It's
just one of these things, it's not like a fender bender where you can maybe handle it on yourself. Matt, if you are involved with one of these accidents, here are some of the tips you've come up with. Let's go. What do you do after an accident?
First is, Kenny, don't downplay it, right? Those are big accidents, and the forces involved are great. The injuries are usually great. So record all the details. Use your phone. Use your smartphone. They've become a great tool for litigation. Take a lot of photos. The more photos, the better. And the next is don't make a statement, okay? In a big accident, let me tell you, those things are handled much differently than a regular car wreck. So adjusters are going to be on the scene really within hours sometimes trying to get statements. Don't make a statement. Talk to your lawyer for us. And then lastly, talk to a lawyer. And I mean that, Kenny, I promise you, there are a lot of great lawyers in the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And let me tell you, when your family's involved in a catastrophic accident, you need a lawyer. You need a good lawyer for sure.
Speaking of talking to a lawyer, let's go ahead and get to the phone lines. It is LawCall.
It is.
And let's talk to Rob. Rob, line one. Good evening. What can we help you with?
Hey, Rob.
My uncle was recently killed in an accident. He was not married, does not have any children. My dad is his closest living relative. Is it possible for him to file a wrongful death lawsuit in his name?
Interesting question.
Yeah.
What do you think, Matt?
Well, great question, Rob. The short answer is yes. And what he's kind of touching upon is when there's a catastrophic injury, sometimes they result in death, obviously. And so then you have estate issues, right? You have a person that going about their daily activities, not usually ready, and then all of a sudden they've passed, and then all the issues that come up with the estate. There's mortgage issues and insurance and that, but in wrongful death,
wills and estates.
Wills and estates, absolutely. Do they have power? Wills, power of attorney, bank accounts, things like that. Absolutely, for sure, that would be the correct person to file the lawsuit in that case.
Matt, got to go through a lawyer with that one on your own too. I mean, maybe you could do it on yourself, but it would be hard, wouldn't it?
Kenny, I can't say it enough. I mean, I literally last week was out at a scene of a horrible accident. It was a death, and we had 4 experts there. A drone footage going on.
Wow.
We have a machine that actually takes 4,000 photographs. You can kind of recreate all the vehicles before the accident. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to happen. It's just nearly impossible for you to handle this on your own to get any kind of justice. You've got to let the professionals take over for you.
It's a serious issue. And Matt, let's go over once again. This is how you get a hold of us. We're doing our new mini shows here for you for the fall. But Jim and Matthew are always available. Reeves Mestayer, 228-374-5151. They got the rmlawcall.com where you can watch all of our shows from the previous season. Matt, speaking of, real quick, tell everybody about our new format here for the fall. It's exciting and we're happy to be here.
Yeah, Kenny, we just finished up our regular 12th season of LawCall, and normally we take a hiatus. We take a little break during football season, but not this year.
Not this year, my friends.
No break for us. So this year we're going to do these little mini 5-minute shows. They're going to come on after the football game, so you're staying up late, so are we. We're going to do mini shows. Of course, we're always working. We'll be in the office Monday. Call us anytime, but LawCall does not go away during football season as normal. We're going to be with you at least for 5 minutes after the football game.
At least for 5 minutes. All right, my friends, and that does it for tonight's show. Thank you so much for staying up with us. We'll be back next week with a new show, but until then,
good night.